could've walked and I'm blessed. See the love I got on my flex, I'm so blessed. 20K just on my chain, say less. I text every day to get dressed, so blessed. Been through the storm and the rain, still blessed. Had a couple heartaches and pain, still blessed. Handle the pressure from fame, still blessed. Just God called my name, so blessed.
Yes, sir, I'm blessed, don't play boy, cause I got a man. Tailor-made just for this fit, I'm gon' cut the slack. I'm the man, good-hearted shorty with me acting bad. Shout out to mans that done tightened up since they became a dad. Shout out to me, being
Welcome back to another episode of the Cobain Report. I am Rock Cobain. This is
Caesar.
And this is
Dranisha,
the biggest of them all, Big Dre. Today, we have a very special guest in the building. The last time in this building.
That's fire, though.
No,
That's a bar.
Listen. Ish the Kid. And I think this episode will mean a lot to me because I watched Ish grow up over the, I would say probably the past, I've been in Lansing 10 years, so I would say probably the past 7 to 8 years. I've watched this guy grow. I've watched him become a father. I've watched him, never mind on some of those things. But anyway.
It's funny.
I know his big brother. You know, I know his big sister. I know his mom. I know the stock that he comes from. So I also know that outside of being a great entertainer, he is also a wonderful man for the community. So y'all help me give a great Cobain welcome to Ish the Kid all the way from Lansing, Michigan. What's up, bro?
Welcome to the Cobain Report.
Man, make sure you get on that mic. Make sure you get on that mic so they can hear you.
Yep, Ish the Kid, 5-star STS shit. We the best shit.
Yeah, you know the vibes. My Lansing guys, y'all always hear me say, you know what I'm saying, we rolling with the 6, but I got some homies that's some real bloods. You know the vibes. So my Lansing guys keep me together when I'm in Lansing. You know, when I first got there, it was tough. You know, I was in a whole different city, didn't know anybody. And I met his big brother, which is, his name is Howard. And we went to college together. And Big Howard is, if you know Big Howie, you know the vibes, right? I'm talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger for sure. He work out more than he do anything else. So when I got a relationship with him, I was able to meet his little brother on some whole other stuff. We was not in college at all. You hear me? I don't even think we was nowhere around. We was definitely Southside representing. And not too long ago, about a couple years ago, Ish started rapping with one of his homies. I heard him, he used to rock with Kobe, one of the homies, Kobe. Free Kobe until it, you know what I'm saying, until it's backwards. And it was somebody else she was hanging with. It was Kobe and you and one more guy. Vail. It was Vail. And they started rapping. They was like, bro, I'm rapping. And back then I was Hollywood because I was Cobain already. You know what I'm saying? I'm 40. These, you know, these my young dogs. So I'm like, he like, man, you need to, let's do a rap. I'm like, bro. And then I heard he could really rap. And I was like, wait. Like, no. I missed the opportunity because he could really rap. Like, not just like rap, but he really got bars. And if you know anything about that new flow, like that new Detroit flow, that new Flint flow, that new Lansing vibe, you know what I'm saying? He got that in a bag. So this long introduction is to bring Ish to the Kid. So Ish, take me down the path, man. Talk to me about being from Lansing and being an artist, bro. Talk to me about your origins.
Man,
Get that mic.
yeah, for sure. So being a kid from Lansing, I moved around a lot. I moved from North Carolina as a kid, so I was getting used to it in about 6th grade.
Yeah.
That's when I moved here, and I was adjusting. I'm a kid from North Carolina. It's all these kids who mean. I'm talking about it's a different vibe.
The South got that nice,
like it's down south. They nice and touch because everything welcome.
Good morning.
You feel
all
me?
that,
It's more of a vibe down south. But yeah, up here I learned quick though. So 6th grade though. Since then I tried to start rapping like. In high school, it wasn't it, but I took it seriously, like, after I had left, like, seriously in 2019. I say 2019, I had to take it seriously. I started getting connected, and when I started networking myself, I connected myself with a few different people that I didn't expect myself to, like, and I had eyes on me that I didn't expect myself
So let me tell you, bro, as the homie.
Yes, sir.
Your city is watching you right now. You like the one, like, so if you know anything about Lansing politics, right, you know that it's like a top 3, 4, 5 that kind of like, they've been around a while though.
Yes, sir.
The difference is you a young gunner and you already coming through making waves. Like the city is, you would not, bro, I love you to death. You know you the homie. but I only put certain people on my podcast, bro. And you know me, bro.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I
a
know,
reason
for
why I
sure.
picked you. Not only were you the Spotlight Artist of the Month for which month in Lansing?
In May, in my birthday.
In May.
My birthday month.
How did that feel being the premier artist of the month? Now, if Lansing is a small town, so to be the Spotlight Artist of the Month in that small town, you are on the only premier African American station.
Yeah.
They pushing your song and you the one. Talk to me about how that felt.
I'm not gonna lie. I need to chase that feeling because it was a feeling unlike any other. When I tell you on my birthday, I heard my song playing on the radio, and besides, on my birthday, a few days before my birthday, I got to perform in front of kids, performing my song from the radio, and it's clean, no cuss words. The song, I see flashlight, I see all the lights on me. They sing along with my song. I just know it's coming, and I got that feeling. My hair is going up on my skin. I just know it's coming. It's way they running up to me asking for pictures. To me, I'm nobody, you know. I literally though, but it is a different wave. Like I've been at the store, going to the liquor store. Like it happened so many times. Like I didn't go into the liquor store. You is the kid, you. Dang, how much for a feature? I didn't even expect it.
Yeah.
You know?
Something you said though, I just heard you say. So this podcast is called The Bridge, right? Where we bridge a little bit of church with hip hop, right?
Right.
So I heard you say that you feeling like you a nobody, but you don't even understand that you called for this moment right here in your city in this time. Because there's a million people that could have been doing that same gig, but they called you to do the gig. Think about it. It's a small city. It's a lot of artists. I'm gonna name a few of y'all because I rock with a couple of y'all. We talking about Diamond Jones, talking about No Sleep Millie. We talking about my dog, Chef Boomer. You know what I'm saying? It's a few of them who top dogs, but they calling you right now. What that mean to you, dog? Talk to me about that.
Well, I have to shout out my brother 468 Snoop. He did get to perform before me, so that's it does hit different for our camp as a whole because we are connected, and the fact that they recognize his talent aside from ours, we all have our own lane. We wasn't even showing that we were connected, so he got to do that, and then me getting picked on my own for my own work, my own work ethic. That it does hit different.
It does.
I gotta tell you, it does hit different.
Yeah. Talk to me about them politics and Lansing music, man. Talk to me about the
It's
untold
politicking.
politics.
It's politics.
Yeah.
Not
Talk to
gonna
me
lie,
about it.
It has chilled out though. I will say.
But Lansing didn't turn up the I ain't gonna let you get away that quick, cause I know you're a politically correct nigga, cause you know the streets. You're a street nigga. You be outside a lot. I'm very hip that you very smart.
I will say, yeah.
But what we gonna talk about though, Lansing didn't turned up the past few years.
Definitely.
You know, when I first moved up there in 2014, Lansing was not as violent as it is right now. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me about the uptick in crime, and do you think that music correlates with that?
I will say, music plays a big part in it, and I will also say, it's not just our music that's doing it. It is the industry pushing all the violent music on us as a whole. Like everybody gets it, but it is different for the youth when they need to listen to something and they not trying to listen to no slow music. They want to listen to something that's turned, but whatever that's turned, that's playing, is telling them like do this and do that, and that's what they end up doing. They start straying from the path of doing what they supposed to do. But with the politics, they
Don't be trying to be politically correct on the Cobain Report.
Yeah, because I got a
ain't trying
question.
to hold my
because
tongue
you
know-
on it. I'm not trying to
Yeah,
hold my
because
tongue.
I got a question too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, speaking of the politics in the
escaped that one
street.
real- You see how he got out of that one? You see how he said,
Yeah,
go
I'm
ahead and
saying
ask your question.
finish.
Yeah,
so-
yeah,
I got
yeah.
a question because I wanted to
Y'all
hear your
talking,
answer.
he
No,
got
yeah.
some
I
media
know
training. I
they-
see
Yeah,
the
he
hood
do.
that put him on.
He's very smart.
We ain't
No,
talking
because I
how-
was going to ask with the
love it.
street politics and the hood shit that goes on and street code, all that shit. How does that play with your fatherhood? With you being a father, has that changed the way you approach different situations, even your raps? Or like you said, you are performing in front of kids. So of course, I don't know if you have a son or a daughter, but you don't want bad influences being on your kids, you know. So how has that changed you, or how you approach music now?
So, and thank you for recognizing that I do have a son.
Oh.
He's about to be 3 next month. So
Okay.
yeah, it does change. The day that I had my son, it changed my perspective on it, and I knew that I would have to change myself as a whole. I don't try to get into too much of the streets. My name is already in the streets,
Yeah,
unfortunately,
for sure.
because it happens though in Lansing. When you're growing up in Lansing, it's
like that.
you either sink or you swim. And I made a song like that before too. It's like you sink or you swim, and then if you don't, well,
He not talking about a lot, but I'm gonna tell y'all.
Right.
So listen, yes, it's it's like that. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you for coming all the way here to the city, because I know it be like that. He did come with he got some homies with him for sure. He definitely brought some backup. But, you know, I know growing up in that small town, you know, it's hard. You're going to find ops. It's going to be what it's going to be, right? Talk to me about the hate that you're getting from your city, too. Because it's out there. We ain't going to just, we ain't just going to act like it's not.
So...
Because, bro, you came out of nowhere and killing a lot of niggas that's been working for a lot of years in music, bro. A lot of years. Talk to me about it.
Okay, so...
He put his head down back there. Look, the homies put their head down. They don't want to hear that.
It was funny. So, real quick.
You can keep it politically correct if you want to. But go ahead.
It's cool. Because I know where it's headed. Obviously, like, Lansing is the trenches and whatnot. You know, I got shot. So, being that...
You want to talk about that or no?
We can, for sure.
All right, let's get into it.
I'm open to it. Yeah, so.
Get up on that mic. Let them hear you.
So, back in 2021, I'll say, early 2021, this one we just got back from the Dallas trip. We, somebody, Half Pint Films, I don't know if anyone's familiar with Half Pint Films, but he shot a lot of videos. We won a competition. We went out to Texas to shoot a video. That was in March. We came back. When I came back, I went to a party, and when I went to this party, I was of 6 other victims. The 6th one was just kind of really 5 victims. The 6th one really was just a little graze, but it still count. But I was of 6 victims who got shot that day. You feel me? And it's cool. I can talk about it. It's in the past. Just know that dude came in there waving like these and just doing what it just. It was bad. I don't know why a few people said that they even seen doing this and that, but that only happened because folks being tender over females, you know, and that's what comes
tender dicks.
That's what comes with
bro.
being a man.
I always say dudes only beef over women and money. But go ahead.
Yeah, literally with the female. Yeah, it's always.
I said it earlier.
Women are money.
That's it.
Literally, because so when that happened, I bounced back real quick, you know, got on my feet. I started rapping again. I instantly dropped a song named Still Alive. It went up. Everybody recognized. They didn't even know. A lot of people that I grew up with, they like, dang, you got shot. Like, dang, you got. Now to, I don't know if you was gonna say.
No, go ahead.
Now to them, I'm the person in their life. They're like, oh, I know somebody that got shot.
Yeah.
He survived. He's still here. But like, growing
you
up,
the Tupac of they hood.
You know,
bro.
like,
So yeah, I know you're trying to keep PC, but so this is what I'm gonna say, dog. Like, so. After that happened, right, you went hard with a vengeance. You've been going, no Diddy, you've been going crazy out here with the music, bro. Do you feel like that gave you like a second chance or a second look at life, kind of like, I'm just about to go crazy with this shit now? Or how do you think you approached it after getting, you know, when that happened?
After getting shot, I had to talk with God.
Come up on that mic.
After I got shot, I had to talk with God.
Okay.
And he told me to get right.